Hey guys, hey, happy Mindful Monday. Yes, I'm doing this in a comfortable position because it's super late at night. I'm going to talk real quiet, super late at night, but I'm committed. I actually almost forgot to do this, and that would be crazy because it's been 80 something episodes, right? So, I haven't missed a beat, even while camping. So, this would just be like, wow, what the heck? Um, but, anyways, let's get to it. So I'm doing a speech tomorrow. This is going to be related to that. My speech is basically about achieving, whatever you want in your life, and so it stems from a quote by Napoleon Hill in the book Think and Grow Rich, 1937 classic book, Think and Grow Rich. And there's only two requirements to achieving whatever you want in life. There's only two requirements that enable, I should say, that enable you to achieve whatever you want in life. Not to achieve it, but that enables you to achieve it. And number one, he says, whatever the mind can conceive. It's number one, conceive. And number two, believe it can achieve. It can achieve. It doesn't mean it will achieve it. It can achieve it. You're enabling your mind to achieve whatever you want. If, first criteria, you can conceive it. Second criteria, you have to believe that you can do it. And I have been struggling with belief quite a bit recently, and I'm sure I'm not alone. And that is the biggest piece here, man, is like you have to believe it. And you know what's crazy? Whether you believe in God or not, I was reading in Mark 11:23 to 24, and I'm just going to read this to you, okay? And I think this is pretty awesome. It says, this is Jesus speaking in Mark 11:23 to 24. For assuredly I say to you, whoever says to this mountain, be removed and be cast into the sea, and does not doubt in his heart, but believes, there's our word, believes, that these things he says will be done, he will have whatever he says. Verse 24, therefore I say to you, whatever things you ask when you pray, believe that you receive them and you will have them. So look, I mean, this is pretty powerful stuff. Basically saying, man, if you believe in what you're praying, that God, and look, God is all powerful. He is omnipotent. He's all powerful. And another verse, Philippians 4:13, I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me, because he is all powerful. And if you truly believe that and believe he's all powerful, then you can believe that he certainly can give you whatever he wants to give you. So there is no ask too big. There is nothing you can ask that is too big for his glory. So this is pretty awesome. Well, okay, but there's still a challenge of, well, I'm struggling with belief. I told you I am right now. And so it helps to get into scripture. It helps to pray. That's one thing. But what else can you do? Okay, so I have a list. I actually have 6 things. I might need to narrow this down for the speech tomorrow. But, number one, recognize other people who've already done the thing that you're going to do, right? Because then it's like, okay, now for sure you believe that it can be done. Whether or not you can do it, I don't know, but it can be done. Somebody's already done it. That checks that box. That gets that out of the way. So that's easy. That's an easy one, right? Surround yourself with other positive, like-minded, high achievers, right? I mean, it's, you are the 5 closest people, I forget the quote, that you spend the most time with, but basically, you become like those people. You inherit those habits. You're influenced by them, right? And so if you're trying to lose weight and you're surrounding yourself with a bunch of overweight people, well, that's going to be very challenging, because they probably have habits that led to them becoming overweight, and you are going to fall into the trap and be pulled into those habits with them. So if your goal is to lose weight, it's going to be really hard to believe you can do that if you're surrounding yourself with people who are in the same boat as you. So you have to surround yourself with people who are in line with whatever it is you're trying to achieve. Okay, so that's number two. Number three, and this is a mindset focused thing, and I said this last week: remove I can't from your vocabulary. Okay, and start to ask yourself, how can I? So really, this is about your self-talk and your language. Are you being, it's not just I can't, that's one example, but are you being positive or negative toward yourself? Or do you have a can-do attitude? Are you a very pessimistic person? You got to rewire and retrain yourself in how you're talking to yourself. Keep everything positive, okay? And along those lines, number four, along those lines, okay, you got to look, oh no, uh wow, I'm glad I'm practicing this because um I'm a little bit confused of my own notes here. Okay, so I wrote down, look at why you don't believe in yourself. All right, so is there an underlying reason that you don't have belief, that there's a lack of belief? And for some examples, right? Are you, do you have low confidence in yourself? Is it a lack of the skill set? Do you not have the talent? Do you not have the, think about real estate. Do you not have the money? Do you not have the time? Like, what is it that why do you believe you can't do it? What are the actual underlying reasons why you believe you can't do it? And then, and this goes back to that mindset, okay, how can you get these things? How can you deal with those issues? Deal with those issues first. Those are the building blocks of your belief system, okay? Now, hire a coach if you want some assistance, and hire someone who's been there, who's done it, who can guide you, who can walk with you along that path. And then here's a big one. Inventory. This is number 6. Inventory your past accomplishments and strengths. Because, wow, if you look back at your past accomplishments and your strengths, you will recognize that, wow, I've been through a lot. I've gotten through a lot. And why is this any different? Why can't I get through this when I've gotten through all these other things? So that will build up your belief system, okay? And I was looking for one other thing, and this is why I got stumped earlier. I guess okay, I see it now. This falls under number 1. So when I was talking about recognizing other people who've already accomplished what you're trying to accomplish, a parallel to this would be looking around and recognizing the abundance that is all around you, the success that is all around you, right? Not just who's accomplished this one thing I'm trying to accomplish, but just look around you. Just open your eyes. Open your eyes to the success and abundance that's all around you. This goes back to being grateful, having a grateful heart, having gratitude. Because what you focus your mind on is what you're going to see more of. So if you're focusing on the negative, you're going to see more negative. If you focus on the things that you haven't accomplished, then that's what you're going to see. If you focus on the things that you've already accomplished, your strengths, okay, then you're going to see, wow, I got through that. And so these are a lot of things. This is honestly, like, I'm doing this speech for me, guys. I'm like, I'm trying to help myself get through this time right now. And these are all things that are helping me, along with just prayer and meditation, and really getting into a routine by doing the things, the little steps that I know are going to result in good things, that are going to get me closer to what I'm trying to do here. So, some of you might ask, well, are you saying that if I just believe it, this goes to, whatever the mind can achieve and believe it can achieve, can conceive and believe it can achieve. It can achieve, it enables, you're enabling it. This is a prerequisite. So I'm not saying that you can just believe something into existence. That's not what I'm getting at. But it is a prerequisite. So if you want to accomplish something really, really bad, Okay, before you figure out, before you worry about how are you going to do it, you got to make sure you have these prerequisites. Number one, you got to be able to conceive it, and that could be obviously just thinking of the idea, but also visualizing yourself doing it, accomplishing it, putting yourself in the room, putting yourself in that moment, accomplishing that thing, and then believe. You have to believe in your heart of hearts that you can do this. And if you surround yourself with other people, a lot of those people will say, at least I'm used to hearing this, and I tell people the same thing. Hey, borrow my belief. Like, I know you can do it. I see this in you because I've seen other people go through this. Other people just like you go through this and be successful. And I see this in you and I know you can do it. So borrow my belief. Just believe me and just do the steps. And this is very common in like network marketing world, right? But it's true. It's true. And that can help too. So again, that's similar to like to hiring a coach. I mean, surround yourself with people, positive people. It's just getting other people who believe in you, man. Surround yourself with those people, and eventually you will also realize, okay, yeah, if all these people believe in me and all these people are able to do it, why the heck can't I? What's wrong with me? Why am I thinking this way, right? So look, let's stop thinking small. Moral of the story: let's stop thinking small. Let's start thinking big. We can do whatever we put our minds to. We have to believe it. We have to believe it. And if you're doubting yourself and you're doubting your strengths, look back at all the accomplishments you've had. If you have to, ask some people who know you really well and have been through the thick and thin with you. And I'm sure that they can point out some of those positive things. Now, we don't like to ask for help. Most people don't. We don't like to humble ourselves to that level, but this might be a time where that will serve you. Okay. So these are things, prerequisites. You have to conceive it, believe it, in order to enable your mind to be able to achieve it. Then you figure out the how. Then you get into action. Then you go do the work. Because it will take work. It's going to take work. But first you got to believe. If you don't even believe it, it's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. Even Jesus himself said that. All right, that's it. Really late, man. 1:42 in the morning. Sorry for this late one. I should apologize to myself because I'm gonna have. I gotta get this sleep schedule under control here, and the only way to do it is to wake up at the time I'm supposed to wake up at, which is 4 hours and 15 minutes from now, and so we're gonna do it, man. We're gonna do it. I believe I can do it. I believe I can do it. I can see me doing it and being really tired, but I can see me doing it. And then guess what? If I'm tired tomorrow, then I'll be ready to go to sleep earlier. So, all right, guys. Hey, that's it for today for Mindful Monday. This was a long one. Thanks for sticking with me. I hope this was valuable. I know I'm not the only one struggling with this. So if you need more support on this, message me and let's jump on a call and let's see how I can help you through this. Okay. All right. You guys have a wonderful week.